Happy New Year's, guys, from Brush Brothers Outdoors. It's January 1st, and as you can see, it's a snowy day in West Texas. We love hunting weather like this. It ain't very often we get to do it down here in Texas, but we're here tonight. There's good snow on the ground. We decided, it's cold, old nose is running. We decided to get the bow out tonight. I ain't never killed an animal, doe, pig, anything with a bow in the snow. It's always been a dream of mine, so I got the old Matthew sitting right here. We're hunting what we call the pig stand. Lots of pigs here. Killed a bunch of them over the years. It looks like they were here this morning pretty good. They got it all dug out, all snow dug out underneath the feeder, so got about an hour before the feeder goes off. The wind is perfect. It's coming out of the north, blowing straight away. Pigs always come from this way or this way, so we should be in good shape. We're gonna get ready here, knock an arrow, sit back, and we're gonna see what happens. Stick with us, guys. Welcome back to Brush Brothers Outdoors. guys, we're in here. Excuse me. We're in here in the pig stand, waiting on some pigs tonight to shoot with a bow. And we just happen to have 3 big does come in here. And we're down here this weekend just to shoot pigs and shoot some doe. We need to take some doe out of the herd. So they came in and presented a pretty good shot. So I got one broadside. I drew back on her. She was pretty close, probably 15 yards. I drew back. She kind of heard me a little bit, so she was looking, but she didn't know I was in here. So I settled that pin pretty good, and I let one fly. I think I hit her pretty good. It looked like it was dead even up and down right behind that front shoulder. We're gonna give her a couple minutes. I'll get out and go look for my arrow, look for blood. Plenty of snow on the ground, so we ought to be able to find her pretty easy. So stick with us. We'll go find her in just a minute. I decided to give her about 10 minutes before I got out of the stand and go over here and look for this arrow. I feel pretty good about the hit. It looked like a double long. I didn't look back at the camera footage, but I remember it pretty well. I think it was a pretty good shot. So we're gonna go here and check out this arrow, see what kind of blood we got right here at the first. As you can tell, it's plenty wide out here. So we ought to be able to have a heck of a blood trail. This is the first time I've ever shot anything with a bow in the snow. We don't get many opportunities down here, so I couldn't pass it up. So let's go here and see what we got, and we may give her a few more minutes before we go look, but I wanted to get out and check out the arrow, so let's go check it out. I can already see the knock right there. Oh yeah. This is the same arrow I shot a doe with a couple weeks ago. I never even had time to clean it. Good blood on it. It's still nice and wet, so I think we're good. We'll give her just a little bit longer. We'll go pick up a blood trail and see if we can find her. I can already see a lot of blood right over there. Oh, blood everywhere. Yeah, she won't be far. Won't be far at all. Double longs. Like I said, we'll give just a few more minutes and we'll go find her. Stick with us. Well, we gave her about 30 minutes. Packed up some junk. Got about 20 minutes before it gets dark. I think we gave her plenty of time to expire, so we're gonna track this extremely easy blood trail we got here. It's about 3 foot wide in the snow, and I can see it for at least 20 yards to the woods, so I don't think this is gonna be a long track job, but let's go give it a shot. Well guys, we came in here tonight to the stand we call the pig stand. This blind is just covered up in hogs usually, but here lately we've killed so many that actually there's been some deer coming in quite a bit. When I got here to the stand earlier, you could tell in the feeder the pigs have been here this morning since the snow just wiped out pig sign everywhere. So I just knew we were gonna get a shot at a pig tonight, but feeder went off, no pigs showed up. We sat here for about 45 minutes, nothing coming in at all. Just dead quiet, birds everywhere. Now look up, here come these 3 doe in. I'm like, well, we're here for pigs or doe. Trying to do some late season management here to fix our numbers. Got quite a few doe this year, so I'm like, well, you gonna give me a shot? I'm gonna take one of you. So this old doe right here come in there. She's kind of kicking away that the other ones didn't want them around, I guess. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take her. She decided to come out about 15 yards, a little bit closer than I wanted, but about 15 yards, and gave me a good broadside shot. So I drew back on her. She kind of heard me just a little bit, but she just kind of looked up at me. Perfect shot. I settled that pin in right behind her shoulder, and as you can tell, the rest is history. Perfect shot, easily a double long. Easiest blood trail I've ever followed. She went probably, about 50 yards away probably. She just came, kind of circled around this tree, and that was it. So old Matthew's got the job done tonight. Old Slick Trick broadheads again. This is my second doe in 2 trips with the same arrow, same broadhead. Hell, I didn't even wash it last time. So, great start to the weekend. New Year's Day, snow all on the ground. First deer with the bow in the snow. Couldn't be more excited. Glad I got to bring it to you guys on camera. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.